Good morning, Internet. Welcome back to the Diseased Pigpen. A reload later. All I did was I pumped in a bunch more water, and then this all worked fine. So, important, make sure you got enough cooling. This will eventually generate water, so I've got water overflow up here. I don't know if I have any use for it yet. So it's just going to be stored there. Nuclear waste. I know I went over this in my last playthrough, we'll go over it again. Nuclear waste is in between petroleum and crude oil. So if you're doing infinite storage, you need the petroleum to be on top of the nuclear waste or the crude oil to be underneath it. That's just the way the density goes. Right now I've got this set to 25 kilograms of pressure and above 150. So right now all of the fluid should be coming into here once it's filled up the reactor. And this they ran. Perfect. We can finally get rid of that. So they can now use the metal refinery. And I'm still working on fixing the power grid, just slowly moving stuff off of it. So yeah, let's just do that. Get rid of this. Yeah, that seems to be working. I'm going to slowly dig around the uranium so that the bees can get to it. And then as I get more bees, I should have plenty of uranium being created. I could automate this turning on and off, but right now I want the nuclear waste, so I'm not all that worried about it. Power-wise, we're absolutely wasting all of it. I don't know what my grid looks like, but yeah, those are all nice and full. We're good. And see, you're making pills. We got a source of coal for that. Wait, does that take coal or refined carbon? Just coal. Okay. And then right now you're doing wolframite until I get something else. Output pipe full. Oh, I did fill up the pipe too much. What if I flip this? Nope, not enough. Okay, so I gotta drain some out of here. And I already got rid of all of that piping. Screw it, it's going to space. I think I only need like a few segments, so we'll just do that. Yeah, so that is where we are at with the nuclear system. How much do we have in here? Oh, a whole lot. Yeah, we got tons. No, not tons. We've got hundreds of kilograms, which is definitely not tons, but enough to run it for quite a few cycles. And there we go. I just let out a few blobs of petroleum. Yeah, and now this should rotate until it's cooled down a bit. Probably have this set too low. Probably 240. Well, the nuclear room is a bit warm. Alright, so I might have to use some more temperature control. And let's see how this stabilizes out. I mean, if it's around 250 in here, up here it's only 200. What does uranium melt at? That was always the thing that got me. Did they change that? It's uranium ore melts at a low temperature, but uranium, enriched uranium is fine. Okay, I don't know what was melting before. Yeah, we got bees out doing bee things. We got doors open. We are in the nuclear age. And now I'm going to fix some more of the power grid while we're waiting. Those guys are doing that. You're only making wolframite because I don't have a rock crusher yet. But we'll start making eggshells. This is actually going to be kind of my primary base, just because it's got the nuclear and everything else. Oh, I might as well mop this. That's just a mess. While we're fixing the electrical grid, since I have power, we're now going to convert all of the fullerene over to supercoolant. Because, yeah, we've got 16 turbines running flat out. That's not even running flat out, because all it's doing is cooling those, and doing a fine enough job. That's supercoolant running through aluminum. What's our pressure up to? Alright, so it's coming up. And I'm going to hook my oxygen system into the main grid so I get all the hydrogen out of it, but I'll obviously leave the backup generators because those are something you definitely don't want to break and stay broken. Keep getting the critter starvation warning. I realize I've not checked on the glossy Drecos in quite some time. There's still a huge amount of them. Yep. 274 tons of plastic. Good job, guys. Actually, where am I on reed fiber over here? 600. Yeah, that'll do. Food-wise, we're absolutely insane. Almost 1 million of berry sludge and barbecue, and 3 million of grub fruit. How are you guys doing? Well, you're starting to get some more hatches. Might ship over some more food. But they've got 10 cycles worth. I think the next section is done. Yes. Okay, now I can start getting rid of stuff. Exosuit forge. I can actually run off of this. Alright. So that wire goes away. I do love it when I get to this part of the game and I can finally start cleaning stuff up. Get rid of all of that. I want to leave that wire, and I'll run it off of... Actually, we'll leave that wire. We'll do that. All right, and you still need to be hooked up to something. All right. We are getting there. So now we are backing up the oxygen system, so it should never use any more hydrogen. We'll run that. We can get rid of the solar panels there. Not gonna get rid of these just yet. Not until I'm ready to build the space launcher. Oh no! Did I get liquid? Yes. I thought I dumped it on the ground. Alright, now I can put the rad bolt launcher there. You should be just about... Yeah, you're at 25, so you need another 10 kilos, and this will start pumping. Alright, next bout of transformers. And then I will be done upgrading the grid for a while. And we got the rock crusher going in. Ah, progress. I love it. We have a stone hatch egg, which is great. So yeah, with the stone hatch egg, I can start eating the sedimentary rock and the igneous rock and all the other rock better. Oh, look at all those bees. Nice. And we're putting in some more morale up and stuff for the dupes. God, I really want another builder. I've not seen a good dupe in here in a while. I've been complaining about stuff going slow. I'm like, well, there's only 5 dupes over here. One's a rancher, one's an operator, one's a cook. Like, they're busy. I gotta give them time to do stuff. What'd I do? Forget a wire? That's important. And slowly moving the better electrical grid across the map and getting rid of stuff I don't need. So much of this stuff is just kind of that hacked on as you build the base and you need something that, yay, can finally go away. Like all of those batteries, completely not necessary. This weird wire that went up around there, because that was the path I had to take at the time. That's coming in off of there, that's coming in off of there, and now I can collect this carbon dioxide. Yeah, and feed the soda fountain with it. Alright, why are all of you dupes idle? Did they... Hold! They swept everything. Wow. Okay. Well, I might be grabbing one of these dupes to come over to that other base. Oh no, there's still plenty down here. Never mind, dupes. You're not done yet. Oh yeah, you got all that to sweep. I mean, I could dig all this out, but I'm just gonna leave it. Okay. I was like, why are dupes idle? Which reminds me, what does my main base look like? Oh, I got a couple little pockets left to dig over here. Yeah, otherwise this thing's worked out great. I really like this petroleum boiler. Just, 8 tanks is more than enough to do anything. And now that this bait... Ooh. How did you overload? Potential 2, potential... 1920. How did you overload? It must have been when I was reconnecting things. I got 2 things plugged in at once. Yeah, probably. All right. So now we need iron and iron ore to make steel over here, and we need thermium. Thermium means we're going there. And luckily that is nice and close. Oop, wrong planet. So I can get there with this rocket. Okay. So it looks like I'm going to be reconfiguring this rocket again. I don't really feel like making another one right now. I suppose doing this one, I mean, it's huge, but who cares? Yeah, it's just easier. And let's swap you for a... Trailblazer. Let's swap. Where are you? You. Trailblazer. Swap you for a nose cone. And add a solar panel. There we go. Easy enough. It looks like we are just at the point of pumping nuclear waste. I don't know if it's flowing off to the side over here, or if it's... Oh, there it goes. There it goes. I like the animation of the pump leaking nuclear waste. I'm glad it doesn't leak out of, like, bridges or anything else. Yeah, perfect. So that will very, very slowly fill up. Then we can get a rad bolt launcher in there and start launching material to where we need it. You guys are being very slow. One change I made is I split the output of the last steam turbine. So half of it drops over here, and then the rest of it comes over here. So the effect of that is kind of balancing out the temperature over here, keeping it down a bit. The middle still seems okay, and then... yeah, I mean, the rest of it seems to be holding steady. I mean, that in the 200-degree range is a little bit warm. Entombed. How does ice keep forming there? Like, the sludge press, there must be some really cold mud that they're bringing in here, because this keeps getting... yeah, this keeps getting damaged. But the sludge press produces heat, so who knows? We'll let it all warm up a bit. Yeah, so let's turn you off, have them not deliver fuel for a little bit. Builder. No, no, no. Alright. I also want a decorator over here. But I think what I might also do is just dump all the cooling on the reactor itself. Nope. It's helpful if I do that the right way. That keeps that cool, and then the question is that enough to keep this cool? I don't know, we'll keep an eye on it. And it might be I just need to move this. Let's do that. I think this needs to be here. So that tile is the thing that gets cooled down. Plenty of nuclear waste out of there. Yeah, over here it's staying nice and cool. So we just gotta balance this side a little bit better. Oh, and I forgot to prep for this. Stinky went in there and his suit was worn out. So, have him build a storage container. Hopefully somebody will bring him a new suit. And then he can get out of there. Somebody? Anybody. Otto. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Come on, let me mop. Stupid save. My game kind of froze up on me there, but I think we're good. Yeah, Stinky's stress is going to be high. Alright, there's 2 of you morons in there. One of you can deliver that suit, right? You know what? It's just easier. Why waste a dupe? Hey, he did it! Well, wonders never cease. Alright, now let's hook this back up. Yeah, that's all nice and cool. This area is warm, but holding steady. We're good. Alright. The interior. You know what? This will be good enough. One of you gets a comfy bed. Oh, I am missing a suit dock, though. That's alright, they'll just have to put it on manually. It's not a long trip. And there are my landers. Alright, who's got unpermitted food? How are you? What? Harold, how are you not allowed to eat the most common food I have? You are allowed to eat it. I'm so confused. Yeah, the food system still is a little wonky. Oh, and you have plenty of berry sludge. I think I'm just going to attempt to launch. We're just going to see what happens, even though I'm missing a suit dock. So, crew. Do I want my two best builders? Stinky, construction is 16. 9. 9. You guys have to stay. So yeah, looks like Stinky and Nails. Oh, and consumables. I'll wait for them to take off. Where's Nails? There you are. Oh, you should not be controlled anymore. And consumables. Yeah, the rocket stuff still needs some work. Stinky, Nails, berry sludge. Where's my... There you are. Where's my rocket? 1.7 cycles. You ever have one of those ideas that you're like, no, I shouldn't do this. This seems like a dumb idea. I am going to put in some metal blocks. What is aluminum? It's like 600, right? So if I do aluminum there, and a temp shift plate in between them, and then surround this with insulated tiles. Yeah. So, in preparation, we're going to do that. And then I'm going to use this room to help heat up that room, and I'll get even more power out of it. Oh, what a stupid idea. There is no way this does not end well. Ooh, this we can get rid of because it's in my damn way. So yeah, while we're waiting for Stinky Nails, we're going to do something really dumb. Alright, so if I... Oh, I suppose I can just make this insulated. I can now deconstruct... No, we'll leave you. We can I should have just made those insulated. And then I can deconstruct that diagonally, put the temp shift plate in there, and then fill the rest in with insulated tiles and keep all the heat in. Because I'm like, these steam turbines aren't doing much, and they're right next to that. I should be able to drag the heat across. While I'm waiting for my stupid idea to be built, looks like these guys are just about to reach orbit, and then we can land on there. I don't think... Yeah, that's just all magma. I was hoping I could see some niobium that'd be close. Ah, that's too bad. Oh! Alright, before we send them down, I didn't put any igneous rock in here, so I don't know if I can get the ladder built. Let's find out. So first off, nails. I should be able to, if I build it right next to that, and there's some obsidian right in there. You deliver suit. Stinky. I hate the fact that it takes me back out here. I don't want to be out here. I want to do this. Ah! What in the... Where are you, Stinky? There you are. And one rocket platform. Oh god, that's neutronium. Oh, I might be in a lot of trouble. I think I can get enough. Obsidian doing that? I don't know, this ought to be tough. Okay, so now, how many ladder segments is that? Everyone, you're about to get cooked. Ooh, I got a long way to go. Oh, I can't even reach it. And skills, I think nails is gonna need some more digging to help out. Okay. 15. Seven, 8, 9. Just enough. Get to work, dupes. Bit of a tight squeeze. I also forgot about the height, but I assumed that would be low enough. Of course, we guys are having the sunburnt dupe do it. You unzip your suit. Congratulations, dupe. Y'all made it. Why aren't you taking off? There we go. I was like, why aren't they taking off? Yeah, this is going to be an awful planet. Oh, looking at how I'm way over time. Thank you all very much for watching. Oh wait, anybody good at building? Rocketry, building, increased construction, you just have decor -10. Welcome to the party. So thank you all very much for watching. I hope you are enjoying the game and just having a wonderful day. My dude successfully made it to the Toast Planet, which that one's always a challenge. You never know what you're going to get. Here. Again, if you want to submit a base for base review, go to the About section of the channel. And yeah, hopefully I can get some bases together and we can see how other people are playing the game.